Welcome to Module 8 on Legal Frameworks and Protection Mechanisms. In this session, we will explore the legal protections available for human rights defenders and how to use national, regional, and international mechanisms to safeguard yourself and your organization. So, let's get started. United Nations Special Rapporteur on HRDs. The United Nations Special Rapporteur on Human Rights Defenders, HRDs, was established in 2000 to monitor and support the implementation of the 1998 UN Declaration on HRDs. The mandate includes gathering information on HRD situations, engaging in dialogue with governments, recommending protection strategies, and integrating a gender perspective. Following this, regional mechanisms were created, such as the African Commission Special Rapporteur on HRDs 2005, the Inter-American Commission Special Rapporteur, and the EU Guidelines on HRDs 2004. These mechanisms work to enhance HRD protection through reporting, cooperation, advocacy, and case submissions. European Union Guidelines on HRDs. The European Union, EU, supports the implementation of the UN Declaration on Human Rights Defenders, HRDs, through its foreign policies. In 2004, it adopted non-binding guidelines to promote, support, and protect HRDs, making their implementation a priority in EU human rights policy. The UN mandate collaborates with regional mechanisms to strengthen HRD protection by sharing experiences and aligning objectives. National mechanisms for HRDs protection. In June 2016, Ivory Coast adopted the law on the promotion and protection of human rights defenders. It was the first time an African state enacted a law with the specific purpose of protecting HRDs. 1. Administrative mechanisms. National human rights institutions, legal institutions such as judiciary, law enforcement, police, national security, legislative bodies, and local governments. 2. Legislations, constitutions, and specific laws such as the Law on the Promotion and Protection of Human Rights Defenders in Ivory Coast. And 3. Civil society institutions, networking among civil society organizations, CSOs, and national coalitions for HRDs like the National Coalition for Human Rights Defenders, Uganda. The work of HRDs is inherently stressful. Risks and threats that HRDs face are not only physical and digital, but most often psychological too. HRDs suffer rejection, discrimination, and often sacrifice too much as a result of their work. Security interventions focus on physical and digital components. However, HRDs' safety and security ought to be holistic and include mental well-being. The state of mind determines what kind of security decisions and choices HRDs make. Legal frameworks and protection mechanisms empower you to defend human rights safely. HRDs can protect themselves by using national, regional, and international mechanisms. Nationally, they can engage legal protections and human rights institutions. Regionally, they can escalate cases to bodies like the African Commission on Human and People's Rights. Internationally, they can seek support from the UN Special Rapporteur on HRDs and diplomatic guidelines. A holistic approach, including mental well-being, is key to effective security. Use these tools to protect yourself and your work. For more details, visit the Coalition website for additional resources, support, and expert guidance. Well done. See you in the next module.